Welcome back to Wembley Stadium. The all-important team news is in ahead of the Carabao Cup Final between Arsenal and Manchester City, and some interesting team selections from Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta. Gary Cotterill and Ben Ransom, who've been soaking up the colour and the atmosphere outside Wembley Way. They've let them in finally. Gary, some interesting news from the Arsenal win. What can you tell us?
Yeah, really interesting news. The headline is that it's two changes from the Bayer Leverkusen 11. Kepa is preferred in goal. Obviously, he's been the domestic cup goalkeeper of choice. But the other change is Kai Havertz comes in, and Eberechi Eze is out, not only of the starting 11, but isn't even in the match day squad. We'll find out, of course, from Mikel Arteta why that is, as he picked up some kind of injury. Of course, he scored here back in May in the FA Cup Final for Crystal Palace against Manchester City. Jurrien Timber hasn't won his race to be fit either, so Ben White stays in defence. And Martin Odegaard also not ready for this match after his injury problems. Bukayo Saka wears the armband.
Yeah, so interesting team news from Arsenal. Ben, we knew a few minutes ago that Ruben Dias wasn't going to be involved. That's been confirmed now by Pep Guardiola, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been confirmed. Ruben Dias has that hamstring injury, not in the matchday squads, as you'd imagine. So City make 4 changes. Obviously, Mark Gahey can't be involved either. Remember, there's that strange rule whereby because he was signed after the start of the first legs of the semi-final, he can't be involved, even though Antoine Semenyo, another January signing, can play and does come back into the starting lineup. So they've made 4 changes. Now, again, the goalkeeper, we knew that James Trafford would come in place of Gigi Donnarumma. Pep has stuck true to his word there, so he starts. Also coming in, Nathan Ake for Ruben Dias. Nico O'Reilly didn't start in that game against Real Madrid at the Etihad. He comes back in, someone that Pep Guardiola has relied on a lot in recent weeks, trusts in a number of positions, but it looks like today he'll be playing at left back because René Nori drops to the bench. Also, as I say, Semenyo in as well. So Trafford in goal. Then it's Nunez Kusanov, who's been really impressive actually in recent weeks. He'll partner Nathan Ake at the centre of defence. Nico O'Reilly at left back. Then in midfield will be Rodri, Bernardo, and it looks like Shirky will be supporting Doku on one side, Semenyo on the other, and Erling Haaland through in the middle, a man who doesn't have the best of Wembley records. He'll be desperate to score.
And how could I forget the man, the boy, the teen of the moment, Max Darwin, who, of course, if he plays, will be the only 16-year-old to ever play in a domestic final. He's on the bench. Fantastic
stuff, Gary. Ben, thank you very much indeed. So the team news is in. The talking is about to stop. A little over an hour until kick-off here at Wembley, and live coverage is about to get underway on Sky Sports main event and Sky Sports Football. It's the Carabao Cup Final, Arsenal against Manchester City.